Hi all, it's day 7 of my Bell's palsy now. It's been a week since I originally got Bell's palsy diagnosis. In terms of progress, it's only been little progress. I think it's just a little less pain around the face and so on than I had on the first couple of days. There's movement and stuff is not back. It's probably exactly the same sort of level it was previously in terms of control and so on there. I can eat food, it's just controlling it inside the mouth, so it's not as difficult as it was before in order to control the food in the mouth. Still, probably wouldn't want to be doing it out in public that often. I had like a wrap earlier on, and that was a bit of a sort of trouble trying to get it down and keep it in the mouth and so on. And there, in terms of the eye in the morning, it was better with the ointment. I might try not taping it up tonight just to see how it is. Just put the ointment in and just see if it dries out, if it stays okay. My eye's been paining a lot from the top, like it's really irritating. It's like itchy. I think it's from taping it up and rubbing it too much. So I'm gonna see if I can try avoid taping it up tonight and just see if it feels any better tomorrow. If it doesn't, and it goes worse, then probably back to taping it up. In terms of spitting out toothpaste, still can't control my lips and so on. In terms of doing that, throughout the day today, I've not really done much. It's been crap weather outside. Not gone out for a walk or anything. As I can't work out or can't do anything, go to the gym or anything at the moment, and I still have my ACL injury that I'm meant to be recovering from. I know I'm not meant to start working out like next week either, and it's going to be after that. They said start doing it. I might just start doing a little bit next week, because sitting around doing not much, not all TV, no computers and stuff, is a bit boring. There's not really much else to do. I ain't going to watch TV. I was trying to play with my niece earlier on when they came around and stuff. The only problem is, like, she wants to play around, smile. You try to smile to a little kid, it's more frightening than it is anything else. They're just looking at you a bit weird, so that's probably not a good idea either. Yeah, so I've got my next appointment for the acupuncturist tomorrow. Like I said, I'll give you a sort of update from yesterday. The day before I had my last one, I haven't really felt any difference from having it. It feels exactly how it was before. I don't think there's any sort of increased movement from having the treatment so far. Whether it's working or not, I don't know, because there's no way to really judge it if something is working or not. I don't know if I would be going the same way without treatment, or if having the treatment is actually making a difference. Even any sort of trials, I don't think that's going to be really possible to test anything like that. But I'll give it a few more goes. If there's no improvement with it, then I'll probably just stop that. But again, I'll let you lot know as I'm going along what I'm seeing on there, so you can judge it with yourselves depending on what you do. In terms of facial movements, I'll just go through the whole little rundown of the things again. The frown, lift both eyebrows, lift right eyebrow, lift left eyebrow, close both eyes, close right eye, close left eye, wrinkle nose, flare nostrils, smile, kissy face, sad face, puffed cheeks. Again, I don't think there's any real improvement in terms of any of the facial stuff, which is probably what I need the most. Probably most thing is the eye. Eye is really irritating. It's been irritating all day. I'm trying to not rub it, but it hasn't started watering yet, but it'll probably start watering in a few minutes. The rooms, when it's not natural lighting and it's got artificial lighting, seems to make it more worse and start more watering. So as much natural light as you can get is probably better off for yourselves. In offices, no, I don't think that's going to really work. that well. If you're sitting around it and it's all fluorescent lighting and stuff, like now it's in the evening, I've turned the lights on in the house, I can feel it feeling a bit more irritated than it was all throughout the day on there. Again, if the weather's a bit better, I might just try getting out and doing something. Sticking around the house is no good and for stuff like this anyway. Yeah, well, that's week 1. I might do like a little progress to see if there's see from the videos if there's anything. It looks like any sort of improvement. It doesn't feel like there is. I can just feel like across here numbness across the whole side of the face, and like I said, the eyes been irritating all day. It from like a day-to-day thing, I can't judge if it's less numb or more numb than the previous day. It just feels like the same sort of thing going on. So it's probably not really helping you lot much in there. That if it is any sort of progress, it's really slow. But from my point of view, it's not any progress from what I can see anyway. But yeah, well, that's the first week out of the way. Instead of doing it daily, I think I might just do it like a weekly thing, just to see. It might show a bit more progress than rather than doing it daily on here. Yeah, well, I put the first few videos up. This is going to be the first one going up on the actual day I'm recording it. So hopefully, if there's any sort of feedback or anything, anybody else has got it, let me know. I'll try to get back to you. If not, well, see you tomorrow.